Hey P, how you doing? One of our new bikes, the Scorpion X. It's a 27 speed. It just basically is being released this month. The first production run is going to be happening in June. It's got a rear 9-speed derailleur and a front 3-speed derailleur. It's a friction drive system, so it's not a geared motor but a friction motor. It's got a torque sensor and the controller is built into the motor itself. The motor is only 3 pounds. It's 250 watts. The water bottle is the battery system, the same as the Titanio. It's using Panasonic 3.1 amp cells, 27 of them. So the bike will go about 25 miles, 30 miles on a charge. It's a pedelec only. There is no throttle. It's got all the SRAM high-end components. It's got a RockShox fork. Basically, it's a Recon fork versus the XC32 on the X3. It's all Provost components. The frame is welded in Seattle. It's welded by Volcanic Frames, which make the strongest police bikes. We did an exclusive arrangement with them to build this frame for us. Very strong, 7000 series aluminum. This bike has a 300-pound capacity on it. It only weighs 36 pounds. And it's probably the closest to a traditional bike that we have from all our electric bikes, and it's a pedelec only system. Now, this bike also comes in a 9-speed version where there is not a front derailleur, it's only the rear derailleur. It's a front friction drive system instead. It uses also a RockShox fork, and that one is $1,000 less. This bike is $4,000, the other one is $3,000.
Okay.
Hey P, how you doing? This is the Oasis over here. We just started producing the Oasis this past year. The first main production run is happening this summer. There's also a step-through version that's going to be available in a hot pink metallic color. It's got a long wheelbase on it. It's 4 inches longer than the Outlaw. It's got a chromoly fork, painted the same color as the frame. This is a 48-volt, 12-amp battery system, the biggest battery we make. It's got a 750-watt, 48-volt motor, basically the same motor that's on the Outlaw, and it's limited to 20 miles an hour. This bike is retailing for $17.99, which is a strong price on this bike. It's all steel bearings. This will be coming out in a lot of different colors over the year. We have about 8 different colors this will be released in. This particular bike also is a throttle-only bike, but starting in July, with most of our bikes that were produced from 2012 on, there's a pedelec system available. That's a torque sensor system. The controller is already ready to accept it. It's an add-on feature for the dealer or a consumer can place on the bike themselves. It only literally takes about probably 5 to 10 minutes to install it, and the bike becomes a pedelec as well as a throttle-driven bike. The system will retail for $169 and will be available either end of June or July on all the bikes. Bike has a 2-year warranty. This is a 2,000 cycle battery. It's a great bike, great bike. Provost platform, steel bearing pedals as well. And hydraulic disc brakes on this one. All our bikes for 2014, starting this particular Interbike coming up in August, all the bikes will have hydraulic brakes starting at the end of the year moving forward.